will show you today how to use or how to create some nice Christmas postcards, but you can use them for any celebration, any occasion. So I'll do a quick demo on how to create some postcards using Canva. And then especially if you have a type of business like we have ours, where you maybe send and receive a lot of postcards from partners from all around the world, how you can put all those nice postcards together into a reel, into a video that you can share on your pages, on your social media. So, and the reel, I'll create it with CapCut. So let's quickly go and let's do this. So first, let's create the postcard, and you'll go to Canva. If you don't have an account, just go and create an account on Canva. I have a pro account, but you can do the same with the free account, and I'll show you. If you are not familiar, I'll show you how to know what to use. So you go open Canva, sign in, create your account, and then you go in here, and we want to create Christmas postcards, right? Okay, then I may get even more. So, okay, and then you get a long list of very beautiful, nice postcards where you can select wherever the one you like. For me, I'd like one that has also a place where I can put my own photo in there, but also I want to write some text. So like these ones are some good candidates. Let's see if I can find something that I like in here. So let's see, maybe it's taking a bit to, okay, so I think I'll do, how about we do this one, okay? And then you click on it, the ones that you like it, and then you click on customize this template. For some reason, it's a bit slow, Canva today for me. Finally, I'd like to know where this postcard is from. So I'll add here at the top, once it's finished loading, I'll add here at the top another, maybe even directly here and say from Ontario, Canada. It's way too big, the writing, so I'll select only that part of the text and make it smaller so it doesn't take that much space. And also I'm trying to load my fonts. I kind of like the text here, but if you want a different type of font, you can always go and change it. And now I'd like here, instead of this, to put my own photos, right? So as always, you can go under uploads and upload your file, right? You go and select, and let's see. I'll select some, get it from there, drag and drop it where you want it. And now I make it a bit smaller, bigger, you size it the way you would like to be. I'll delete these other things. And now under, okay, select, delete. And then I'd like to maybe, if you click on it, right click, and then kind of send it a bit backwards. So we have these stars and other elements up in front. And I'd like also to add some more Christmassy things, because this photo here seems to be, it's Christmassy, but I'd like to add some more elements. So let's just search Christmas, because I'm not sure what I want. But then if you search Christmas under elements and you go under graphics, you'll get a lot of graphics related with Christmas, right? Okay, so let's see. I'd like maybe to put some of this mistletoe in here. So I drag and drop it here, and then resize it to make it a bit nicer in here. And maybe we'll do even, let's see, even this cute Santa. Drag and drop it in here and put it beside my card in here. Okay, so now you have a card. You can add whatever else you want, make it your own. And now here, just you write to whom, right? What's your, to whom you send it. Let's say I want to Send this to a woman who deserves a better year for next year. You just go and type it in here or copy it. I don't like this text, this font, so I'll go and do one that you can read better. As always, you can make it a bit smaller. Well, it's too small. So, okay, just write wherever your text is, and I'll say from Dana, and maybe even a short message that say wishing you a Christmas full of peace, joy, and the courage to choose yourself in 2026. See, Amsterdam. I like this font because I think it's one of those that you can read and looks like handwritten. Let's move Santa a bit on the side in here so we get a bit more space. Maybe move these things a bit down so I actually get this on. Okay, so once you like it, you go and share it, you download it as a PNG or as a GPG, right? And you can share it as an image on your page. And so you select GPG, you select download, and we'll have this downloaded. Okay, so now that we have the postcard created, let's go and create a reel. So I'm gonna go and open the CapCut app. I do have the desktop app. You can do the same on the phone. And if you don't know about CapCut, check my previous videos where I explain a bit more on how to use CapCut basic. Now I'll just show you how to create that reel. So we'll go create a project. And the first thing, we'll go and start adding the cards, right? So I have, remember, I just created this card. And then let me go and add a bit more cards in here that we have from a couple more people. Let's see, I'm randomly drag and drop. So I just select them, drag and drop them here. You can see it's adding the one after another. You can see them here. So I'll just go and put them one after another. So basically, right now, if you see, it's a bunch of cards, automatically puts them one after another. It automatically selects the original. And see, if you play it right now, it creates a video where each card, they put it 5 seconds long, and then you just go one card after another. Not bad, but you want to do something more interesting for your reel or for your video, right? So very simple things. Again, I have the pro version. I'll show you what can be done. So if you go and select any of these photos in here, and then you go up here under the animation, you see here a bunch of animation, in, out, and combo. You can play and add an animation in, which means at the beginning when the photo is loaded, and then at the end when it's ending. And you can play with this. Again, the ones that have this purple diamond in here, that means they are pro version, so you can use them, but then when you try to export it, if you don't have the pro version, it will not let you do that. So you have to ensure that you have the pro version. Okay, so an easy way, especially for if I want it fast, I don't want to play too much with in and out. We have this combo, which basically is giving you in and out. You can see zoom, different kind of options, and you can see again which are free and which are not. So if I select this one, you can see it's adding an animation for my card. And what I did, you go for each card and maybe select different animation to keep them more interesting. And you go to next card and okay, I want to do this one. And then I move to the next one and maybe I'll do this one. So for each of the card, go pick the animation that you like. If you don't have the pro, ensure that you have the ones without the diamond. Okay, and I added the animation for all of them. So now you can see it's a bit nicer. It adds some. What we can do on top of that is add a bit of transition in between the cards. So you go up here under the left, you have the transition menu. And to make it even, let's look for Christmas transition type. So you can see you have some themes transition, which makes them even more interesting. So let's see, I like this one. Just drag and drop it where you want it. It's telling me, okay, I'm in there. Now let's see. When you go over them, it's just showing you a bit how the transition looks. So let's see. I like this one. I'll put it here. So you just go and drag and drop the transitions that you like between every two photos in here. Okay. Let's see, I like this one. Okay, so let's play it now. So now you can see the card has a movement, an animation, and then it has a transition. When it moves to the next card, it makes it a lot more interesting, each of the cards. Okay, now what I also added is I want an intro and an ending, right? I don't want to jump directly into the cards. So what I did, and it depends, you can do different ways. But what I did, I went to the media here, and they have to the library, right? There is a bunch of videos and photos in here. And I look for some Christmas. Looks like I cannot type Christmas. For some, you can add your own. You can go bring it from Canva or from other place. To make it easy, I just look in here and I try to find some nice videos in here that I can put it at the intro and at the end. You can pick which you want. Okay, let's drag this one in here and see what it is. It looks like, you remember to always make it big. It looks like a nice, I don't want it that long, so you can always drag and drop it and make it shorter. I just want a short intro in here. You can see the fire. Okay, and then let's do a nice effect on this one. So same for effects. I want some Christmas effects because I feel it's pretty plain, this video. So let's see some nice Christmas effect. And I think I used this one, kind of like it. So you either click on plus or drag and drop it here and you have it. So now see, now you have it as I can drag it a bit to start at the end. So it starts with this Merry Christmas, and then maybe even it's too long, the video. Let's make it even shorter. So have the bow, then you see the Christmas, then it goes into the cards. And I want a bit of text in here. So I think, again, for the text, you'll go under the text, and you have these nice text templates. It's already grouped by Christmas, so you can go under Christmas and look for some nice templates in here. This one, see how it looks. Okay, it's loading. Okay, and then if you click on it, you can see it. Santa is here, and we want to change it and say from our phone to yours, maybe, or whatever your message you want to be. And you always see that the size is a bit big. Either you scale it from here, you make it a bit smaller, or you drag and drop it from here. And if you play, you can see it's this one. You can always go in here, and now under text, here it's the text under effects. You can go and select different colors for the text if you want. Like, let's say, hey, I want to be more red. You can do that. Also, you can do this one, or maybe even the crisp, this one. Let's see. Right? So you have some animation. Santa is bringing, then it goes into the card. We can even add a short transition here at the beginning. Let's see, we can add this one here at the beginning. Let's see the difference. Yeah, shorter. And now at the end, I want to add also a media at the end. We'll go into library. And usually I want to do something like Merry Christmas to end it like that. Not sure if I can find, oh, this one, I think it's what I used actually, make it a bit bigger. And let's see how this looks. Okay, no, at the end, I want to see how this looks, right? So this is already video created. You don't need to do anything for it, just to put it there in here. Then here under speed, you can make it move a bit faster so it's not that long. So let's see how this one looks. It's moving a bit faster. You can make it as fast as you want. Okay, and then I'll cut. I think this is enough to end with this. Happy New Year. And it's already 45 minutes for this couple of cards. Now the only thing left really is to find some music. So you'll go under audio and here, and as always, they have already some Christmas. If not, you can search, and then we can, let's see. If you like it, you click on plus and you add it there, and let's see. Here they go. Remember to always check the length, go here at the end where the movie ends, and then select the audio and then click on this, delete right. That will delete the right part. And also because the music, let me show you, it will end very abruptly, how to make it fade away. See, to make it fade away, if you go in there, if you drag on this sign, then this is the fade away. Or you can do it from here. You can do the fading away for how many seconds you want. So then it's a much nicer ending. See, it ends much nicer. And always remember to put a title for your video, and then go click export. Here you can select the resolution, how big it is. The bigger the resolution, the better the quality, but the better the higher, larger the file also. So you may have a hard time uploading it to things like other media or in our chat. So that's why you can select usually I go for 1080 and just export it. And then it's already exported. If I go to my downloads, oh, no, where is it? Let's see how it looks. Let's play it and see how it looks. So here it is. Here you have it. That's how you create your own reels. I hope it helps you. I would appreciate if you put it in the comments if you want to see more of this, if this is helpful, if you want me to go more into details. Always happy to create some more videos that I hope will help you to get your reels creation to the next level.